The Fulbright Foreign Student Program is currently open for applications. This is for studying in the US. So we are going to have a look at the requirements and application process as usual. So first of all, I would like to point out that this is the page that you see right now is on the U.S. Embassy in Botswana, the Botswana page. So if you are from a different country, I would advise that you go to the U.S. Embassy to the U.S. Embassy official page for your own country and find this advert so that you are applying through the right link, or so that you get the right information. I think the instructions are probably the same because this is the same program, but it's best to go to the US Embassy page for your own country and look for the advert. So for Botswana, these are the instructions, and I think they're similar. So even if you are from a different country, let's just go through the instructions together. The application deadline for submission is Friday the 11th, April. So next month, you still have a little bit of time to work on your application. And if you need application and instructions, you can click on this link and then it will take you to the instructions. I've put the link to the page that we are currently discussing in the video description, so you can find it there and visit the official page. This is for master's degree only in the United States, only for masters. And there are selected fields for the master's program. If your field is in environmental science, information technology, mass communications, journalism, media studies, public relations, agriculture, food science, business, finance or accounting, education, arts, public policy, public health, and hospitality and tourism. So that means you have to find a course within this specified field. It's a fully funded scholarship, so for a maximum of 2 years. So you can study master's for 2 years. You get tuition, allowance, health insurance, books, and some course required field trips. Eligibility criteria, which is very important. This would determine whether you should go ahead and apply for the scholarship or whether you should not waste your time. So first, you should be between 23 and 40 years, have an outstanding academic record, high level of English proficiency. That probably means you have to take an English test. Otherwise, how are you going to prove your English level proficiency? Because when you go inside on the application, when you create an account and you go inside, there is a drop down where you have to select one of the standardized tests you have taken and enter the score. You should hold an undergraduate bachelor's degree, outstanding leadership skills. So you should be able to demonstrate your leadership skills. There are some questions inside the application portal that will give you that opportunity to demonstrate your leadership skills. Have a passion for civic engagement or public service. Well prepared to study for a master's degree in your current field or related field. Affiliated with or committed to working in Botswana upon completion of studies in the US and has the endorsement of a home institution. Preference will be given to candidates who have not studied in the United States. So you need to complete your application and you need to sign your form electronically. That means you have to put an electronic signature. Your scanned transcripts of previous study, degree certificates that are certified by your issuing institution, at least 2 academic and 2 professional references. That means at least. At least means minimum. You should have 2 academic. So go ahead and get 2 academic. Academic means you get the reference from a lecturer, professor, who taught you for undergraduate degree. Find 2 people. And then professional references, work-related references. You need to get 2 of them. On the application portal, there's a section where you have to add the names of the people that you have selected, and then once you have put their names, then they will receive a link to do the reference for you. So please make sure that you speak to those people and be sure that they have agreed to fill in that form for you should they get the link. An essay written by the applicant. There are lots of essays inside the application portal. It's not just one essay. There's a personal statement, there's an objective, something, your study objective. There is where you are required to do a writing sample for some programs. So you really need some time, and there are also some I think about 6 questions, maximum 250 words that you need to respond to. So it's quite lengthy or rigorous application. The sooner you start now, the better. Don't think it's a light application. It's not. You need to dedicate some time to apply for the scholarship. If your application is incomplete, it will not be reviewed, and you should label according to your documents. If it's a certificate, name it properly: certificate, CV, transcript, so that they're easily identified by the person who will be reviewing your application. Now, if you have any questions, there's an email that you can send your inquiries to. So, like I said, please start your application now. You do not have much time. There are lots of things that you need to do once you create an account. And if you feel overwhelmed and you need my assistance, I'll be happy to guide you through the application and also review your document, review your essays, so you can book for a mentorship through the link in the video description, and we can go through the application together. All the best.